So you're posting videos to YouTube now and you're wondering how you can get more views on them? Then watch this video and I will explain how you can get more views on your YouTube videos. Thank you so much for being here. For more tips on how to use technology in real estate to grow your business, then please click on the subscribe button below and hit the bell to be notified of when I post a new video every Wednesday. I get it, we've all been there. You post a video and you keep looking back to see if you're getting any views and it's just nothing, and neither are any of your previous videos. By the end of this video, I will show you how you can get more eyeballs on your video content and start being the local authority in your community. I have been researching for a very long time now since starting my own YouTube channel, and because of it, with all the research I've done, I found the best way to get more views organically so that you can start getting eyeballs on your videos. The very most important step is the very first one I'm going to give you. You cannot skip this step, and while I know it is not sexy, it is a must. If you do not do this, good luck. It's just not going to happen, and that is research. You have to research. So there's a pile of research that goes into any video that I do before it even gets posted. Research is the biggest one you have to do. You have to get into the mindset of the viewer and know what they are going to be searching for before you even pick your video topic. One resource to start is a website called answerthepublic.com. You can do some free searches on this website, or you can get a paid subscription for more depth research. For the purpose of this video, the free portion will work just fine, but there's a limit on how many searches you can do in a certain period of time. So at the beginning of the website, you can just type in your city name and it'll give you a bunch of ideas or questions asked in your city that you get most from the internet. So this information is gold because there's the most searched topics. They're the topics that you want to do your video topics on, so that you'll be sure to be found more often. For this example, as you can see, I used Calgary. I just typed Calgary in the search field and immediately I have tons of questions. If you want to dive deeper, I could have asked more specific questions about my community and received more of a narrowed down search. For your smaller communities, I just want to put in your city name to get enough results. If you try to narrow it down too much, you just aren't going to get much at all. But if you are on a bigger city, you may want to break it down a little more. Go through this list and it just shows you a bunch of ideas that people are actually searching for on the internet about your city. Now that you have your video topics narrowed down, you're going to want to download another program called Keywords Everywhere. I did explain this in my prior video, and you can find that right here. And with that one, like I said, it's a paid program, but it is well worth it. For $10, you get 10,000 credits, and it's just 1 credit per search. So it's going to take you a long time to go through that $10. And you can see how competitive your search field is. So when you go to put in a search topic on YouTube, it will pop it up and it'll show you how many searches there are per month in there. So you want to make sure you are under 1,000 just so that it isn't too competitive. When you do have keywords everywhere, you just want to make sure that you do go into the settings and that you check off all the other websites other than YouTube. Otherwise, you are going to get credit charged every time you do searches pretty much anywhere else on the internet. So you want to make sure you are just having that YouTube checked off. So from there, if all is good, then you're going to want to install a program called TubeBuddy to do your next step as well. So after you install it, it will just be added into your Chrome browser. And then when you go to do a search in your actual YouTube, so let's use Calgary as an example again. Click on that. So here's your keywords everywhere. Right now we know this is going to be too competitive, so you may want to change the title a bit. But if you click on the weighted part here of TubeBuddy, it'll actually tell you how many searches there are. So 157, this isn't too bad. Of course, you want to aim this to be under 100, but again, you're not too far off, so there is potential there. You just want to work on that keywords everywhere to make sure that is done correctly and you're not too competitive. So there you have it. After just some quick research, your video is ready to go. So now you're going to want to make sure you have your video scripted so you know exactly what you're going to say during it, and maybe just have some extra footage such as some B-roll so that you can add some more variety to your video, whether if you're doing that park profile that you've got you and your family playing in the park, and it just gives a bit more personality to that video to again, kind of put a face to the name so everybody can see what you're doing and what you're talking about. If you need some help with editing these videos, then make sure to watch out my prior video that I did on how you can edit your videos using just iMovie. Do you currently struggle with getting views on your videos? If so, then comment below and let me know. So now that you have your video all recorded, ready to go, you're going to want to upload it. So the first thing you want to do after uploading is to put in your, of course, your title of your video and your tags. You're allowed 500 characters for your tags. You want to make sure those are super relevant. Say you're in a community where football is huge, but you're doing a restaurant review and you're posting that video. You do not want to put in the tag football just because you know a bunch of people in your community are going to search it. If they search that and all of a sudden they see your video on a restaurant review, it's going to turn them off. They're not going to want to click on it, and it might even actually make them angry. So you want it to be exactly what people are going to search. And also, YouTube is not stupid. So if they did search football and they find your restaurant review and nobody's clicking on it, YouTube's going to go, okay, this isn't working. For some reason, people are searching this and they're not watching this video. This must be garbage. They're not going to show it to people. So if you are a restaurant review, you want to tag the name of the restaurant and just a bunch of things related to restaurant review to make it super relevant. Also put in a description for your video, and again, same with the tags, be super relevant. So talking about exactly what you're talking about in the video, and make sure to use a lot of your keywords that you are and tags you're using within your video in the description as well. So it gives YouTube the knowledge to know exactly what this video is about. Also with TubeBuddy, which I just showed you, you can have it to schedule your videos. This is super important because this goes under that umbrella of being consistent and posting content so people know exactly when to expect it. With TubeBuddy, you can say exactly the day and time you want that video to be posted, so you can pre-upload it and then have it scheduled ready to go, and TubeBuddy will make the posting for you. So there you have it. Posting the proper videos with the right topics chosen and being consistent on it is key. That's just like with anything in social media. If you are consistent and you do a bit of research, you're gonna win, you're gonna get more views on those videos. So just be sure to be consistent. Don't post a couple and then call it a day. You need to do a bunch of research, and you need to have this planned out for the future. And trust me, it does take some time, but start posting once a week and do it for the next year. All about your community, and guaranteed you're going to win if you put in that time. Just promise me, do not give up. It will work. And remember, as I said before in my prior videos, YouTube is a search engine. So if you have that video on there and people are searching on it, just leave it on there. It can live there from now till the next, say, 5 years. 5 years from now, somebody searches that video topic, boom, you're still found, they can still find you, and it's great to be in front of them even 5 years later down the road. Once your video is posted, you want to get some extra traction on it or some more views, then just try to share it around and get the information out to the people. If it's great content, they're going to want to share it. Go to some of your community profile pages on Facebook. Again, if you're providing good information about your community and you're posting to those pages, people are going to be happy to view it and share it, and you're not going to come off spammy as you would if you were trying to sell something and push that. But if you're talking about your community, those are great places to start. Share your video and get some more views on it. So now you know how to get more views on your videos, but you want some more content to be able to create and put on YouTube. If that's the case, then you're going to want to click on the link in my description below for my free guide for some video content ideas that have 10 times my social media leads. If you enjoyed this video, then please let me know by liking it, subscribing, and sharing with anyone else you may find this beneficial for. Also, if you have any more questions about this video, please comment below and let me know. Also, don't forget to watch my prior videos on content ideas for YouTube and how to use YouTube to sell more homes.